Warning. Actonville TV disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the host, authors, and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of any religious affiliation.
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranam Ayyappa, Vetrivel Muruganukku Arogara. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the show. You're currently streaming live with us in the Nature South on Actonville TV. This is a show called The Journey, and it's about exploring Hinduism as a whole. I'm your host, Kimera, Heeralal, and if you'd like to join the conversation, please do so by interacting with us by commenting at the bottom of the screen right there, or if you wish to keep your views and comments and beliefs anonymous, you're welcome to use our WhatsApp line, which you'll find at the bottom right of your screen throughout the entire show. Alright guys, so we got a great lineup for you as we educate you this evening on our beautiful cultural and religious show. Okay, it's about, well, for those of you who are watching the show for the very first time, this is a show about exploring Hinduism. I'd like to call it the way of life. I don't like referring to it as religion. I don't know why, but hey, it is a religion after all. Now, we've got a great lineup on our culture show this evening, as this is episode 117, and we are discussing Skanda Sashti, as we are, well, Skanda Sashti is ending tomorrow for us, but yeah, we are here to educate you on Skanda Sashti. And towards the end of the show, we're going to have Shashika Sain all the way in London, who will help us to actually have a proper understanding as to why we practice the arti, or it's a particular religious ritual that not everybody understands, but just do it. So we're going to have Shashika Sain help you understand that as well. Then as we go along with the show, we're going to have great bhajans, which is music for your soul, your spiritual path. And we got our value system, where it comes from the Thiru Kurul, as we educate you on one lesson every single day. And yeah, we've got, if you ever need a guru, we have 2 gurus standing by to help you with certain services that you might need and obviously cannot perform by yourself. You need an educated guru that is educated on Hinduism, and they can do certain mantras that you cannot perform on your own. Alright, so as you know, in Hinduism, as we begin every show or any prayer or any ritual, we must stop, give thanks, and praise Lord Ganesha first. Helping us to do that this afternoon, we have Stylus Music Academy praising Lord Ganesha.
Namaskaram, Vanakkam, Namaste, Assalamu Alaikum, and greetings to everyone streamed into the special program that we have prepared. My name is Shreya Raman. Firstly, we the students of the Stylus Music Academy would like to offer our salutations to our esteemed, gorgeous and brilliant Guru, Reshan Styler Naidu. This evening on vocals we have Riyanka Mantri, Divyan Govender, Nivashni Govender, Nilisha Govender, Ishara Naika, and on keyboard we have Lishantha Naidu. We are privileged once again to have maestro tabla player who is no stranger to the South African music industry, Uncle Radden Rangan. Thank you for always assisting us. We will now do an invocation prayer for Lord Ganesha.
முன்னவனே யானே முகத்தவனே முன்னவனே யானே முகத்தவனே முத்திநலம் சொன்னவனே தூய்மை சுகத்தவனே மன்னவனே சிற்பரனே மன்னவனே சிற்பரனே ஐங்கரனே சென்சடையும் சேகரனே தற்பரனே நின்றாள் சரணம் உலகலாம் உணர்ந்த போதற்கு அறியவன் நீல உலாவியன் நீர்மலிவேலியன் உலகலாம் உணர்ந்த போதற்கு அறியவன் நீல உலாவியன் நீர்மலிவேலியன் அழகு ஜோதியின் அம்பலத்து ஆடுவார் அழகு ஜோதியின் அம்பலத்து ஆடுவார் மரசிலம்படி வாழ்த்தி வணங்குவோம் மரசிலம்படி வாழ்த்தி வணங்குவோம் உலகலாம் உணர்ந்த போதற்கு அறியவன் நீல உலாவியன் நீர்மலிவேலியன் நீல உலாவியன் நீர்மலிவேலியன் நீல உலாவியன் நீர்மலிவேலியன்.
Jai Ganesha, what a beautiful opening with praising Lord Ganesha with Jason Style and Naidu's Music Academy with all of the lovely children as you see. I think that was amazingly done. Thank you guys for helping us open up our show this afternoon. It's always an honor and a pleasure to have you guys on our screens. Now as we continue to educate you on Skanda Sashti, before we get to that, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll continue with the show.
See flooring differently. Innova Floor Santon. Contact us today.
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sairam, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa, Vetrivel Muruganukku, Aroga. Welcome back, everybody. Alright, so today we're discussing Skanda Sashti as well as it is episode 117 if you are searching for it a bit later. But if you are searching for it in our Actonville TV YouTube channel, please do type Skanda Sashti to find the episodes, or type the name rather than the episode number, because obviously that will be what you're looking for and easier to remember. Alright, so as we're talking about Skanda Sashti this afternoon, Skanda Sashti, what is it? A lot of people are like, okay, we understand that that's a ritual or a prayer, but what is it? So Skanda Sashti is basically auspicious day to get blessings from Lord Muruga himself. Okay, so Skanda Sashti is a Tamil Hindu festival honoring Lord Skanda, and also known as Lord Muruga or Kartigeya, also known as the god of war and the son of Lord Shiva, and a prominent deity in southern India. Lord Muruga is celebrated on Shashti, the 6th day of the lunar cycle. Devotees observe a fast on the full moon day and give their undivided devotion to Lord Muruga or Skanda. Now just remember, this is an open platform. Feel free to comment at the bottom of the screen, as this is a public and educational platform. Share your views, comments and beliefs with us as we are educating people about Hinduism, and today Skanda Sashti. Alright, so Skanda Sashti Kavatam, the song is relevant in any episode of Skanda Sashti. Now the intense aura of Skanda Sashti Kavatam, that song is said to invoke Lord Muruga, okay, or Skanda, and motivate well-being, career, relationships and overall prosperity. Now, as we're talking about the Skanda Sashti fasting is practiced between sunrise and sunset, especially when Panchami Tati for the 5th day of the lunar period ends and Shashti. Now, they say that on the 5th day now of the lunar period, when it ends and Shashti or the 6th day arrives, both Shashti is practiced with zeal, but Shukla Paksha, it's actually called Shukla Paksha Shashti in the lunar month of Kartika is most important. Just remember that. So Skanda Sashti, we're talking about Skanda Sashti. Now what is the significance of Skanda Sashti? Now according to mythology, Lord Muruga was born from Lord Shiva's 3rd incarnation for a specific individual. He is revered as Deva's army commander, also known as the god of wars. He is most known for eradicating the demon Surapadman and his brethren Tarakasura and Simhamukha. Shukla Paksha and the Shashti Tati commemorates his victory over the demons. Lord Murugan is said to have severed Surapadman's head with his sword, Vel, as you know it. And 2 birds appeared from the demon's head, a peacock and a rooster. The rooster became a symbol on his banner and the peacock became his Vahana. Lord Shiva stirred for a single human. Now I'd like for the public to interact with us in studio today, as I know there are many Hindus out there who do watch our show, and I would love for the public to interact with me in studio today. Share your story, share something that you believe that I haven't mentioned in the show, and I would love for you to join us as we educate others. Alright, so as we continue, let's look at the history behind Skanda Sashti. Alright, so Lord Kartigeya is regarded as the younger brother of Lord Ganesha by Hindus in South India, although he is considered the older brother of Hindus in North India. Now there is a mythology surrounding Lord Kartigeyan's birth and assassination of Surapadman. So once upon a time, right, let me tell you the quick story about this. I hope it's quick. Okay, so once upon a time, the 3 demons, Surapadman, Samhamikan and Tarakasuran, wreaked devastation over the globe. Alright, Surapadman had received a blessing from Lord Shiva that Shiva's abilities would only destroy him. This increased his strength to the point that he and his siblings became a menace to humanity and Devas. Now, as the Devas want to free themselves of these demons, they approach Lord Shiva, who can only defeat that demon. However, the mission grew more difficult for them as Shiva was absorbed in a deep concentration, and as a result, the Devas dispatched the god of love, Manmata, to excite Shiva's amorous passions, thereby distracting him from meditation. Now, Manmata's concentration was disrupted when he discharged his Pushparasam meaning the arrow of flowers, toward Lord Shiva. This incensed the ruler, and he burnt Minamata to ashes. Later, at the behest of all the devas, Shiva revived Manmata and chose to give birth to a kid endowed with all his demon-slaying abilities. Lord Shiva emitted 6 sparks from his third eye, which were taken to the cooling waters of the river Saravana by the god of fire, Agni, where the 6 sparks materialized as 6 holy kids, 6 damsels, dubbed the Kartika sisters, from the 6 stars of the constellation Kartika or Pleiades, consented to care for these infants, right? So when Mother Parvati arrived and caressed the 6 children developing in the pond, they combined into one kid with 6 faces, 12 hands, and 2 feet. Kartikeyan was the name given to this magnificent figure. Mother Parvati bestowed upon his abilities prowess and lance called Vel in Tamil. Kartikeyan developed into a philosopher and warrior as he got older. He became a personification of wisdom and compassion and possessed a vast understanding of the battle. He and his aides waged war against Surapadman and his brothers. The Lord assassinated Surapadman's brothers, Simhamukan and Tarakasuran, on his route to the demon city. The furious combat ensued between the Lord and the devil, during which he served Surapadman's veil. A peacock and a cock erupted from Surapadman's corpse, the former serving as the theories of Vahana, meaning vehicle, and the latter as a sign of triumph over evil on his flag. Now Kartikeya beat Surapadman on Shasti. Additionally, it is believed that when Surapadman received severe wounds, he begged the Lord to spare him. Therefore, Murga transformed him into a peacock on the condition that he would remain his Vahana in perpetuity. Now, as we continue to educate you on Skanda Sashti episode 117 on Attenville TV, we will continue to talk about the benefits of observing this fast in Skanda Sashti. But before we do, let's keep you well entertained as well as spiritually uplifted with our bhajan music, as we have Praveen Murli coming up next with Murga Melody.
Subramanyam Shanmuganada Subramanyam 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 Swaminada Subramanyam 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 Shanmuganada Subramanyam 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 Shanmuganada Subramanyam 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 Swaminada Subramanyam 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 Shanmuganada Subramanyam 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 Swaminada Subramanyam 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 Sainada Subramanyam 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 Swaminada Subramanyam 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 Sainada Subramanyam 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 Swaminada Subramanyam Siva 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 Subramanyam Hara 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 Subramanyam 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 Swaminada Subramanyam Siva 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 Subramanyam Hara 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 Subramanyam 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 Swaminada Subramanyam Siva 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 Subramanyam Hara 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 Subramanyam 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 Swaminada Subramanyam Siva 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 Subramanyam Hara 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 Subramanyam 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 Swaminada Subramanyam Oh Subramanyam Subramanyam Shanmuganada Subramanyam 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 Swaminada Subramanyam 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 Shanmuganada Subramanyam 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 Swaminada Subramanyam Skanda Kumara Subramanyam Vadivel Muruga Subramanyam 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 Swaminada Subramanyam Skanda Kumara Subramanyam Vadivel Muruga Subramanyam 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 Swaminada Subramanyam Oh Skanda Kumara Subramanyam Vadivel Muruga Subramanyam 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 Swaminada Subramanyam Skanda Kumara Subramanyam Vadivel Muruga Subramanyam 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 Swaminada Subramanyam 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 Shanmuganada Subramanyam 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 Swaminada Subramanyam 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 Shanmuganada Subramanyam கண்டா குமரா சுப்பிரமணியம் கண்ட சுவாமியே எங்கள் சுண்ட சுவாமியே 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 கந்தநாதனே எங்கள் சுந்தநாதனே கந்தநாதனே எங்கள் சுந்தநாதனே கந்தநாதனே எங்கள் சுந்தநாதனே கந்தநாதனே எங்கள் சுந்தநாதனே ஓ கந்த சுவாமியே எங்கள் சுந்த சுவாமியே 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 கந்தநாதனே எங்கள் சுந்தநாதனே கந்தநாதனே எங்கள் சுந்தநாதனே ஓ கந்த சுவாமியே எங்கள் சுந்த சுவாமியே 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 வேலா 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 பழனி மலை ஆண்டவனே வெற்றி வேலா ஓ பழனி மலை ஆண்டவனே வெற்றி வேலா ஆறுமுகம் பனியிருந்து கையில் வேலா ஆறுமுகம் பனியிருந்து கையில் வேலா சிவசக்தி பாலகனே வெற்றி வேலா ஓ சிவசக்தி பாலகனே வெற்றி வேலா 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 பழனி மலை ஆண்டவனே வெற்றி வேலா பழனி மலை ஆண்டவனே வெற்றி வேலா வெற்றி வழி வேலனுக்கு கண்ட வேலா ஓ வெற்றி வழி வேலனுக்கு கண்ட வேலா
What a beautiful delivery with Praveen Mudli as he performed a Murga medley just for you guys, as this is Skanda Sashti week. So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we will continue discussing the benefits of Skanda Sashti.
Are you looking for transport from Lenasia south to surrounding areas for work? Look no further, contact Jones 083 298 5054.
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Swami Saranamayyappa, Vetrivel Muruganakkarogara. Welcome back, everybody. Alright, so today, as you know, we're going to continue with Skanda Sashti, as we just took a quick break, a commercial break. Now, let's talk about Skanda Sashti, the benefits. Everybody wants to know why they're praying or why they're doing this ritual. And I was one of those kids growing up that nobody explained to me how things work in the Hindu culture. So yeah, that is also one of my reasons for being a part of this project on Actonville TV. Alright, so Skanda Sashti benefits. Let's talk about that. Now, according to Vedic Hindu texts, right? Praying to Lord Murga has some benefits if you, stay sincere and committed to this. Now, a human with a pure heart, it is believed, prays and observes on Skanda Sashti. Lord Kartikeya kindly blesses fasting. Now, are you looking for love? That's a question, right? Pray to Lord Murga on Skanda Sashti day 2023. You do know that on if you see this Saturday, tomorrow, right? This is the Skanda Sashti of 2023 would obviously be the 18th of November. Now, if you're on the main day at the main prayer, pray on Skanda Sashti day, you will actually find your love prospect. Give it a try. Go if you fasted this whole week, go on the final day from your pure heart now. Ask for what you want, and you'll actually see that Lord Murga himself delivers. Alright. Now, it is an excellent day for businesses as well, okay? And married couples to actually strengthen their bonds too. Now, if you pray to Lord Murga on the 2nd, 3rd and 4th days of Skanda Sashti, you will get relief from health issues and draw good vibes. Also, worshipping Lord Murga on the 5th and 6th days of Skanda Sashti will bring spiritual bliss, financial prosperity and career advancement. Now, when people have ups and downs, right, you will always face ups and downs in life and career. Now, ups and downs that you will face in your career in 2023, or that was supposed to happen in 2024, they say that if you do this prayer sincerely, it will become lighter and easier. I'm not saying perfect, but I feel that Kartikeya, Lord Murga, will make it easier or better for you. Now, there is a way to also celebrate Skanda Sashti. There's a way to celebrate Skanda Sashti festival, as they call it. Now, devotees fast, they pray, and they sing devotional songs to Lord Murga for 6 days. Which actually corresponds to the 6 days of the battle against evil powers. During these 6 days, the majority of devotees remain in temples. The incidents leading up to Asura's invasion are dramatized and executed in Tiruchendur and Tiruparankandram. Kaveri is usually offered on the day of Skanda Sashti. For more information, or for more in-depth feel of what we're explaining here today on the show, please step into the temple. You know, if you just want to, no one says you should partake in any of the rituals. Just observe and learn, as now you've been educated in English, so you understand what is being taught to you. Okay, so we got Swami Sivananda, who actually I have his work on our table here in the studio today, and he believes that the Lord grew up in Tiruchendur and attained Mahasamadhi in Kartir Gangam. If a devotee goes to Tarigakam in Sri Lanka with confidence, devotion and piety and stays in the temple for 2 or 3 days, the Lord himself grants the devotee his view. Now, if you look at the Skanda Sashti rituals, guys, okay, I want you to interact with us here today if you have any knowledge of this. It'll be nice to hear from the public as well. Now, Skanda Sashti rituals. Now, perform the basic Skanda Sashti rituals. Devotees keep fast for 6 days, as you know, during the Skanda Sashti. They also avoid eating beef, onions, garlic, and alcohol. Only fresh fruit should actually be consumed. For those of you who are listening. Alright, so on Skanda Sashti, honor Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. Okay, so you set up Lord Skanda's idol and light a candle. You pour poised water or milk on the idol of Lord Muruga or Skanda. You must also make new clothing for the Sami. Alright, now as prasad, offer Lord Skanda food or sweets, you know. And they also say during Skanda Sashti, ask Lord Skanda for something special. Okay, not only material now. Ask him for something special. Sing the Skanda Sashti Kavatam song, if you know it. You know, and in case you are unaware of all the rituals, you know, you could ask the guru or the nearby community guru to assist you. He will teach you slowly but surely. Now, as we're talking about songs, and we did discuss a little bit of Skanda Sashti, I have Shashi Gosain, who has a bit of knowledge and wisdom on a religious ritual that we all do every day as Hindus, but don't even understand why. So the Actionable TV team contacted Shashi Gosain and asked her, hey, you know, we saw this on your blog and we would like to know, what is the reason or the significance of this particular religious ritual called the Aarti? It's amazing how we found this, and we would like you to do a better delivery and send us your content. Let's take a look at what Shashi Gosain has to say.
Namaste, I'm Shashi Gosain. Today I would like to discuss a particularly religious ritual that all of us do almost on a daily basis, and that is called the Aarti. So what is an Aarti and how do we do it? Aarti comes from the Sanskrit word Aratrika, which means removal of darkness. So in spiritual form, it means removal of ignorance. It's a part of puja in which a flame is lit and offered to the god. And this Aarti comes from the Vedic concept of the fire rituals that has been passed down for generations. It can be done in temples or in homes. Aartis also refer to the songs which are sung in praise of the deity when the light is being offered. It's an expression of one's complete and unconditional love towards God. It's an act of humility performed in all Hindu ceremonies to praise God, express our gratitude, ask forgiveness, and request from God for any prayers that we might wish for. Aarti represents our daily lives and symbolizes the 5 elements. The first one is earth, which is represented by a flower. Water. Heat is represented by the fire in the oil lamp or diya. Air is the actual movement. And space is a handkerchief. So the Aarti plate is usually made of metal, and the entirety represents the power of the deity. The worshipper faces the deity, and the Aarti plate is waved in a circular clockwise movement, and this also represents the cycle of energy. So throughout Hinduism, there is an aspect of the cycles of life cycles of energy, and this is just one aspect of it. After the Aarti, the priest circulates this plate amongst all the devotees present with the lighted flames, which is infused with all the blessings that have been chanted over. The devotees cup their turned down hands over the flame and pass it over their forehead, and the blessing has now passed to the devotee. It's believed that goodwill and luck can go through these symbolic hand gestures. So Hinduism is all about symbolism and how one can convey blessings from one person to the other. And it's a very spiritual act that one really waits for throughout any prayers, because this is the end. This is when you really get the fruit of the whole prayer system. So we believe that the lighted wick provides light and chases away darkness. It's a symbolic gesture for us to be enlightened and keep away from the toxic material world. Aarti is not only just performed to God, it's very common to see Aarti being performed on new vehicles, a new house, or new books as a mark of respect. Hindus cherish every single thing that we have been blessed with. It's such a blessing to have these things and not just take it for granted. So it's very common practice to do all these auspicious things just to pay homage to all the things that we have been bestowed with. The universal Aarti that is dedicated to all the deities is Om Jai Jagdish Hare, and this does have slight variations throughout the states of India, and it's usually sung as a chorus with all the devotees, with the accompaniment of musical instruments, for example drums, bells, gongs, cymbals, conch shells, and it's a very unifying experience when you do this in unison. The Aarti is performed 5 times a day in mandirs and twice a day at homes, and there's a significance for each time and type of Aarti. For example, people do an Aarti first thing in the morning at sunrise, and that's to welcome the God's positive energy through sunlight. Or they might do one at sunset to quell all the negative energy that has appeared in the daytime. So there was a significance for everything that one did in one's life, and that's been in our Vedas for the last 5,000 years and will continue, purely because we find that there's such a positive atmosphere and positive energy we get when we do all these rituals. They're symbolic, but they seem to attract the energies from the cosmic energy that we all Hindus believe in. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little snippet of Hinduism, and I do hope to bring you some more. This is Shashi Kasai. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shashi Gosai, all the way in London, educating us and discussing a particular religious ritual which is called the Aarti. And I personally didn't really know the significance behind it. I hope you learned something new today. Alright, so as this is the episode about Skanda Sashti, episode 117, I would like to continue to educate you on the Skanda Sashti mantra straight after this commercial break.
See flooring differently. Innova Floor Santan. Contact us today.
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Swami Saranammayappa, Vetrivel Muruganukku Arogara. Welcome back, everybody. Alright, for those who just joined us, welcome to the show as we are discussing Skanda Sashti right here on The Journey on Actonville TV, everyone. And everybody knows this platform is about exploring Hinduism, yeah? And understanding it too. It's not just exploring it, it's completely understanding it, as this is a teaching platform. Alright, so we were halfway through the show discussing Skanda Sashti, episode 117, guys. Alright, and if you are watching the show for the very first time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it already. Alright, so let's continue. As I promised you guys, we're going to talk about Skanda Sashti mantra. Now, if you chant the powerful Skanda Sashti mantra during the Skanda Sashti fast, you must make sure that you're doing the correct mantra. Here is the correct mantra. The Shasti mantra of 108 times daily of Om Saravana Bhavaya Namah. 108 times, and I promise you, all that you ask him for from a clean heart will be delivered to you. Now, as we continue to educate everybody on the Skanda Sashti, on Skanda Sashti, as this is the Skanda Sashti week, we're in the middle of the fast, or should I say tomorrow's the last day, the big day, the main day. And I'd love for you to leave your comments if you do watch the show a little bit later, and I know you will, because not everybody is available during this time or during the day to watch TV. Some people work, some people are studying, people are busy. So it's fine, you can leave, even though you're not watching it live, please leave your comments below as well. I will respond to you as Kimera Heeralal, yes, the host of the show. All right, so let's conclude the Skanda Sashti, ladies and gentlemen. The Skanda Sashti is a 10-day festival. Let's look at the conclusion, right? Quickly putting it together and everything that we've discussed throughout the show now. And I hope you have a great understanding. If you didn't, please watch the show again. I think I've done a great job with my team here, helping you to understand Skanda Sashti, the festival. All right, so the conclusion. Skanda Sashti is a 10-day festival celebrated in Tamil Nadu and, well, a few other states as well, not just there. Now, on these days, a magnificent festival is held in the temple dedicated to Lord Subramanya at Tiruchendur, and to complete the festival, the incident of Sura Samha, or Lord Skanda slaughter of the demons, is reenacted on this day. Now, on this day, devotees flock to see this magnificent event and seek Lord Skanda's blessings. So, attract good luck with your personalized. Well, a lot of people do the whole Vedic astrology thing. A lot of people believe in their horoscopes, and according to Ganesha Speaks, they say you can attract your luck with personalized horoscope on auspicious days of Skanda Sashti, which is quite cool, I think. But let's focus on Skanda Sashti now, guys. If you really want something, I was informed and I was told and I was taught by many Hindus, okay, and I would like to actually fail to mention their names, as they would like to stay anonymous, but these are enlightened people. They have told me that I call him Shanmuganada, all right, you may call him Lord Murga or Skanda, but whichever name or whichever form you may refer to him as, I have been taught personally that this is the one Lord that actually fully and truly delivers when you ask or seek for something with a clean heart. Okay, don't forget, you must have a clean heart. All right, for those of you who did enjoy the show, please like, share and subscribe to this channel. If you haven't done it already, please subscribe. If you've already done that, please would you kindly share, as this is a community channel, a community station who is still growing, and we'd like to uplift our numbers as well as our viewership, as well as our station. Yeah. All right, as you know, we've come to that time where we're almost towards the end of the show. I'd like for all of you to actually, well, give thanks to Lord Murga, to everyone above. And let's take it away with Stylus Music Academy, as we had Shashi Gosai talking about the significance of the Aarti. Let's deliver to you on your screens as we praise Lord Murga. Here is Lord Murga's Aarti.
பன்னிரு விரியாய் பார்த்திடவே
மலையுறும் காவடி வரி குரு முருகையா திருப்புகழ் பாடி பாதம் பணிந்தோம் திருப்புகழ் பாடி பாதம் பணிந்தோம் திருவடி சரணம் புகா உன்னை மறிமம்மாள் முருகா வேல் 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 முருகா வெற்றி வடிவேல் திருமுருகா வேலம் மயிலம் சேவ குடியும் துணையாய் வரணும் ஐயா கந்த வேலாருளும் ஐயா கார்த்திக தீபம் சுடரே எங்கள் வருமணி திருமகனே
வள்ளி மன்னல வருமருவேலா வள்ளி மன்னல வருமருவேலா காத்திரவே நம்மையா
கதிகாமி கந்தையா வேல் 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 முருகா வெற்றி வடிவேல் திருமுருகா வேலம் மயிலம் சேவ குடியும் துணையாய் வரணும் ஐயா கந்த வேலாருளும் ஐயா வேல் 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 முருகா வெற்றி வடிவேல் திருமுருகா வேலம் மயிலம் சேவ குடியும் துணையாய் வரணும் ஐயா கந்த வேலாருளும் ஐயா
Victory Veil Muruganuக்கு Arogara. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure it was an honor and a pleasure to actually view and listen to the Aarti now that you understand the significance behind the Aarti. I'm sure you enjoy that now that you have a full understanding, yeah? Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to discuss, well, the ending of the show, as we always teach you one lesson from the Thirukuru, from the 108 principles of the value system. We'll come back straight after this. Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sairam, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranam Ayyappa. Vetrivel Muruganukke Arogara. Welcome back, everybody. Alright, for those of you who just joined us, you are currently streaming live in Malaysia South on Atenville TV. This is the Journey Show, guys, for those of you that didn't know, and it's all about exploring Hinduism. Now, I've got lots of love coming in through Facebook as Justin D. Anthony has joined us, and he says that that is a beautiful rendition for Lord Murugan. Thank you so much, Justin D, for joining the show this afternoon. I hope you managed to catch the whole show, because if you didn't, it'll be a bit of a understanding or teachings on our behalf. All right, so if you did miss the show, we talked about, or we discussed rather, Skanda Sashti and well everything about it that you need to know. And this is episode 117. And don't forget, Justin D. Anthony, if you can, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, as every number counts on their channel. We're trying to traffic our Facebook people to our YouTube channel to, well, up our numbers as well as uplift the station, as those numbers will help us. Thank you so much, Justin D. Anthony, for always being a star and a sport and supporting our show. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. All right, it's come to that time where we discuss our 108 principles of the value system from the Tirukkural. Today's lesson is sitting at number 37.
Today's lesson from the 108 principles of the value system from the Tirukkural is number 37. Reach your fame by celebrating achievements and success.
If you are residing in the south of Johannesburg and, well, you're looking for a beautiful temple to praise Lord Muruga and celebrate Skanda Sashti on the final day, let's check out the Meenakshi Sundara Koval Temple in Lenasia South.
The Meenakshi Sundareshwar Kovil invites you and your family to journey with us towards a blessed Skanda Sashti, 13th to 18th November. For more information, please contact Sharman or Dr. B. Maestri.
Alright, many of you are like, okay, so what time at the venue? It's gonna be 5 a.m. in the morning, as it is every year on the final day. I hope you guys will be there. And if you do come through to the MSK, you will be seeing us, the Actonville TV team. Yay, it's gonna be fun. Anything with praising our samis and deities, I'm like, Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, for those of you who need gurus to perform the following services, let's start off with Guru Indresan, as he can help you with the following services if need be. Alright, Guru Indresan can help you with your Jandagam, meaning your astrological readings, your Panchagam. He's also there to assist you with your Navagraha Shanti, your house prayers, your business prayers, your car prayers, your temple and hall weddings, your ceremonies like your 16 days and your 1 year, your Janda prayer, your auspicious Hawans, as well as your Kumbha Abhishekams. Please contact Guru Indresan. He prefers after 6 p.m. on a weekday, as he is an educator in the day. You can contact him on 081 325 0115. You can contact Guru Indresan. I'll give you the number again. It's 081 325 0115. Alright, so if you would like to contact Guru Prega, who is available 24/7 no matter what. Guru Prega's, his services are as follows. He can help you with your astrological readings, your spiritual cleansing, your cleansing prayers, also your house prayers, your business prayers, your car prayers as well, your temple and hall weddings, your funerals, like your ceremonies and your 16 days and 1 year as well, your auspicious Hawans. Here's where it gets a little bit different from Guru Indresan's. He can help you with your trance if you are struggling with that. He also assists with your Kali prayers, your porridge prayers, your midnight prayers, as well as your Murugan prayers. So there's actually quite many, as he continues to add to his advert as etc. So contact Guru Prega on 082 578 3833. I'll give you Guru Prega's number again. It's 082 578 3833. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as we've come towards the end of the show, just remember that this is an open platform and a community station channel as well. I am looking for co-hosts who are willing to assist and work for the community station, as this is a non-profit company and we solely survive off our adverts and sponsorships. So anything you want to be a part of in media or production, you're welcome to join our team, but without any pay. Remember, non-profit, so it means community service. So if you'd like to join me and you reside anywhere in the south of Johannesburg, please drop us a WhatsApp on our WhatsApp line. You'll find the number at the bottom right of your screen. It's 074 660 5829. Alright guys, well it's time for me to love and leave you, as that's all the time we have for now. We will do this again tomorrow, on Monday. It is Friday today, so we'll do this again on Monday evening at 7 p.m. back to our normal time, folks, as we go live from 7 p.m. up until 8 p.m. every single night, unless the Lanesha South load shedding schedule changes. Forgive us for that. Yeah, because you know what, we've got backup power, we've got a backup generator, but wow, that is getting quite expensive. Alright guys, well join me again on Monday morning for the crack of dawn. For those of you who are looking for a good laugh in the morning, great energy, good vibes, that is a variety show. This is a cultural show, yes, but the morning show is all about laughter and us making you laugh. It's not only me, it's the whole entire Actonville TV team. I want you to join the Maestro, also known as Robbie, you're going to be by my side on the Crack of Dawn show, as well as Andy Poonen, who's always behind the camera doing all those beautiful things that you see on your screen. Alright, well I've got to go now. Thank you guys so much for the interaction, the likes, the shares and subscribing. As I see, the subscribers are rising. It's 467 subscribers if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, well anyway, from myself, Kimera, Heeralal, have a beautiful Skanda Sashti final prayer tomorrow. I'll see you again on Monday. Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Swami Yesananamayappa. Vetri Velmarganakku, Harogara. Good night everyone.